Good day, everyone, and welcome to our pre-event video on Wembley Park Gardens. So the whole purpose of this video is to give you as much information about the project, the local area, the regeneration, details about the project, and apartment details as well prior to the event. So when you actually do arrive, you have all the information you need even before the event. So before we jump into the actual project details, I'd like to introduce you to the brand. So Barratt London is a FTSE 100 company, has been on the stock exchange since 1968. We're one of the largest companies in the UK, and we've been delivering properties in central London for over 40 years now. If you've read our financial results, you would know that we've delivered over 17,206 apartments just last year alone across the UK. We're the only national developer to have achieved a 5-star rating 14 years consecutively, which is the highest in the business. We've achieved 96 Pride on Job awards, which is pretty much like the Oscars of the construction business. And we're taking a lead in sustainability with our net carbon homes, which I'm personally very, very proud and passionate about. So I'd like to tell you a bit more about the business strategy. So over the past 6 years, we've sort of stopped acquiring more land in central London and have been buying more land across zone 2 all the way to zone 5, because we truly believe that this is where you can maximize your returns and rental yield as well. And this is where the highest demand is also. We strategically buy land in locations where you're generally a 5 to 7 minute walk to a tube station, because public transport is the lifeline of the city. As you can see, every single one of our projects is within a 5 to 7 minute walk to a tube station or a train station, and you can get to central London in under 25 minutes. In the case of Wembley Park, you can get to central London in just 15 minutes and to both Baker Street and Marylebone. We also factor in some of the best schools in the neighborhood. We also factor in regeneration to boost your rental returns and your capital growth in the medium to long term. One of our biggest success stories has been Hendon Waterside, where we experienced 102% price growth since the year 2011, while the London average achieved just 88%. And we've also achieved extremely good results in Wembley as a neighborhood as well. We've been launching projects in Wembley since 2015. And just last year, we've sold out on one of our sites, number 10 Watkin Road, which was a tremendous success across several markets across the world. And we truly believe that Wembley is the right project for our trip to India, because we've seen a surge of inquiries of Indians who love the neighborhood because of the options of food, the transport links, and some of the schools as well. I would now like to introduce you to the project itself, which is Wembley Park Gardens. So this is yet another joint venture between Barratt London and TfL, which is the local transport authority. And it was an extremely successful partnership that we had in our previous project in Walthamstow. We're launching 302 private residences across the 3 buildings that you see. And it's quite unusual for us to launch the tallest building first, but in this case we have, which is the Pullman Apartments. So as an investment, this is a huge opportunity to buy in the tallest building with the best views. The building has a 999-year lease, which is the longest lease you can get, and you pay 0 ground rent. We have a proposed concierge on site, a proposed cafe on site, and as you can see in the pictures, you also have podium gardens where you can enjoy with your neighbors and your family. Our first completion, which is the Pullman Apartments, is in 2025. I'd like to tell you a bit more about the regeneration at Wembley. So we've seen over £2.5 billion worth of regeneration investments come into Wembley. And this is one of the sites where the regeneration has already happened. You as an investor and a resident can benefit from the regeneration. Good infrastructure, brand new restaurants, large supermarkets, and excellent transport links. We are yet to see over 11,500 new jobs by 2026. We've seen an increase of rents of 49% in the past 5 years, while the London average has been 23%. And we anticipate a 57% growth over the next 10 years, which is incredible. As a location, Wembley is in northwest London in the borough of Brent. And for those of you who know the borough of Brent, it's neighboring the borough of Barnet, which happens to have some of the best schools across London, most of which are good and outstanding rating. Sushant can share the school brochure that we've put together with you for those of you sending your children to study. But as I know, for Indians, that's a huge aspect, a very important aspect when it comes to property investments. Wembley is also renowned for some of the best restaurants and lots of entertainment. You have the Box Park, which includes over 20 restaurants and live music all under one roof. Here's a slide that indicates some of the larger companies in the neighborhood, all within a 10 to a 15-minute drive. And some of these companies have over 100 to 500 employees. So you're not just dependent on the local residents of Wembley. Brent Cross is one of the largest shopping center, which is only a 15-minute drive from the site. And that's a beautiful shopping center where you can take your family shopping. You also have entertainment for children as well. Not to mention, you have a shopping center within Wembley as well, which is only a 15-minute walk from the site, which is the outlet center. So let's talk a bit more about the transport links. The site, Wembley Park Gardens, is just a 1-minute walk to the Wembley Park station, which happens to have 2 tube stations, the Jubilee line and the Metropolitan line, both of which are incredible to be on. On the Metropolitan line, you can get to Baker Street in under 15 minutes and Green Park in just 17 minutes, while the Overground can get you to London Marylebone in just 14 minutes, King's Cross 21 minutes, and the City in 25 minutes. So it has phenomenal transport links for a Zone 4 location. Here's an image of the shopping center I mentioned earlier, which is the London Designer Outlet. When you hear the word outlet, you know you're going to get good discounted prices as well. The Boulevard has very nice cafes and restaurants, and it all feels brand new. It feels like a very new regeneration. So it's an incredible location to be in. And here are some of the schools and higher secondary schools as well in the neighborhood. And like I mentioned, we have a dedicated brochure for this, which we can share with you if you're sending your children to study. I will now hand you over to Sushant, who will take you through more details of the project.
Thank you, Eustace, for a great overview. I welcome my Indian audience to partnership with benhamandreeves and Barratt Developers London. We would be launching a new project on 22nd and 23rd of July at the Oberoi Hotel, New Delhi. We would be doing that as an exclusive mandate launch to our Indian investors, and we look forward to welcome you out there as well. Before getting into much of the details, I'll just tell you a bit about why Wembley obviously is such renowned is because Indian investors know the area. Not only that, it's closest to the tube station, as Eustace mentioned. And that's why it becomes even more higher value proposition for Indian investors as a location. Coming on to the sizes, we are opening up with 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom as an aspect, 171 private 1-bedroom apartments and 131 2-bedroom apartments. In total, we only have 302 units for investors to invest into. Next slide, please. These are few of the aspects what we have it within the Wembley Park Gardens. It would be a completely wooden flooring with your Zanussi fittings to your kitchenette, to your bathroom fittings. benhamandreeves also has an in-house InStyle Direct as a furnishing agency. So we take care of your furnishing needs, we take care of your rental needs, we take care of your portfolio management. So your headaches are our headaches. we take care of A to Z of your solutions, whether it be on your taxation aspects, whether it be on your stamp duties, a calculation, lawyer assignment, and a process of buying to end to maintenance of your property throughout. So if you're an investor or an end user, we take care of you buying home, living home, and making it higher. Next slide, please. These are few of the aspects of a one bedroom and a two bedroom in terms of layout. We have different sizes, what we are launching on the 22nd and 23rd. So for one bedrooms, we have it between the range of 402 square feet to 407 square feet. Starting price would be £400,000. One bedroom with a bigger aspect, we would be having around 541 square feet with a price point ranging from 467 £100,000 onwards, and it goes up according to the views of what you choose as well as the floor plan. The two bedrooms, we would be having in a range of 692 square feet to 716 square feet. We are looking at a price point starting from 572,000 onwards, and then it goes as per the aspects. Nice. Next slide, please. So these are few of the views what you get from your balcony of the apartments. Isn't it wonderful? The southeast aspect is completely Vastu compliant. So we have selected few of the units, especially for our investors who are looking for Vastu compliant units, as well as the aspects and the views of the complete overview of Wembley Stadium. So the good part is this is the last plot which has been built out here. So this is what the view you see, you get. So there's the uninterrupted view. You won't be having any other views covering your entire 4C of it. So yeah, when it comes to the investments through India, why choose Barratt's, why choose Benham Reeves? And that's an interesting question. So a lot of Indian investors would be confident about. Why choose Barratt's and Benham Reeves as a partner is because Benham Reeves has been in this business since 1958. Yes, we have been one of the largest in terms of your lettings, your business, which you called as renting out. We have been one of the largest in terms of your property management. We have 20 branches in London itself. We have global outstanding branches amazing in Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, China. We have branches all across in Africa. We have in Dubai, and in India. We have catering into two branches, which is one is in Delhi and one is in Mumbai. So we come into Indian markets with the expertise having on our Indian investors how to invest into offshore markets, and that should give a great booster to your investment confidence. And when we get into a partnership which is very strategic, we look into the aspects where the developer is secure for your investments, and Barratt being one of the listed developers, it's one of the most fancy developers in UK. Your investments are absolutely secure. It has a strong relationship with ourselves as a Benham Reeves. It has a client rate, it has a 5-star customer rating. Clients are guided from an initial inquiry to a way to a post completion. Every Barratt London product comes with a 10-year structural guarantee from HBC, as well as a 2-year furniture and fixture warranty. So your headaches are being taken care by Benham Reeves and Barratt London. There's nothing which is hidden. It's absolutely transparent what we get into, and the newer aspects of the building makes it as a safer investment for Indians in UK. Next slide, please. So what makes Benham Reeves a great partner for you? It makes you believe that we have 20 branches, 12 international offices, 2 inter-Indian offices, more than 60 years of experience. But what we do is not only we do help into buying process, we take care of your taxation, we take care of your renting, we take care of your furnishings, we take care of your portfolio management, we take care of your end-to-end need. So you come to us, give your headache, we'll take your headache, and we'll make sure that you have a peace at night, sleep at night, make your investments, grow your money. And whether you are a end user, investor, or a holiday homer, or if you have kids going abroad for studies, we take care of A to Z of your solutions. Sitting in India with our branch office in India, we guide you through, and giving a guided tour in London, absolutely taking care. So I look forward to cater you on 22nd and 23rd of July at the Oberoi Hotel, Delhi, to make sure that you have the bookings in it. Come have a dream home with benhamandreeves and Barratt London. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sushant, and I really look forward to seeing you all. And if you have any questions, just reach out to myself or Sushant so we can clear any doubts, even prior to the event. Lastly, I'd like to mention is we've assigned, over the next few days, I'll be working very closely with some of our sales managers and directors to handpick some of the best units on high floors with Vastu compliant exclusively for this event. So brace yourself, it's going to be an exciting one, and look forward to meeting you all. Good luck and take care.
Thank you.